Rachel from 7 and All, and today is going to be more of an action movie, as it were, rather than one of my sit-down videos, because I'm going to be taking you along on a do a preschool lesson with me from Purely Preschool. So Purely Preschool is the preschool curriculum that I have developed together with my family. It's available in 2 languages, either English or Spanish. It's completely in English or in Spanish for bilingual families, so that they can use this curriculum in order to homeschool with their kids in Spanish and keep building up that minority language. So I actually do this unit in Spanish. I do these lessons in Spanish with my son primarily. I'm not a fluent Spanish speaker, so I have times that it's a challenge for me to remain in Spanish, but I'm really working on that, really trying to build my Spanish fluency and his as well. So you might hear some Spanish in this video, but kind of the action of how a lesson works applies in either languages because the lessons are very similar. They just tend to maybe have some different books or definitely different music from one language to another. So I'll take you in, kind of show you how it works, and I'll talk you through a lesson with me. Now I'm just going to take you on a quick look inside the transportation unit. We are going to be doing the trains lesson from this unit. We'll be just starting this lesson today. Now each one of these lessons is designed to last a week, and this program is designed to incorporate a whole lot of repetition. So the basic rhythm for each day, so you can see, I don't know if you can see there, we've got a couple of books recommended. The main books for this lesson in both English and Spanish are Freight Train and The Little Engine That Could. So both of those have Spanish translations that I'll be using with my son. Great books on trains. There is a supply list. I keep supplies very minimal. I try to do hands-on, practical life skills without making you feel like you need to buy a whole bunch of props and decorate everything and make it complicated. I really believe when preschool is simple and easy and open and go, that's when preschool is actually going to happen. So as you can see for the trains lesson, the only supplies I really need, besides, crayons, scissors, and that sort of thing, is Legos, duplos, or other building blocks. And I am a mom of 2 toddler boys. I have all the Legos, duplos, and building blocks. So here is our lesson right here. It is 2 pages of activities in different categories, and we don't do everything in one day, obviously. So the basic rhythm that we'll have is every day we will read our 2 books from the storytime section. We will read the 2 books. We'll talk a little bit about the books, which I do have 1 question here, but you can of course always have a variety of questions. Every time you read it, you can talk about something new. And then we'll for sure listen to the song every day, sing the song every day, work on that. And we'll do 1 or 2 of the other activities typically, or maybe 3. Just depends on what the activities are throughout the day. And I will introduce the health and safety and the science cards, and we'll just talk about those a little bit every day and kind of bring those into our lives. Every unit comes with just a few printable pages, not an overwhelming amount of super colorful printables. We very intentionally chose actually not to make colorful printables for the most part for worksheets. Just keeping them to black and white to make printing costs more affordable and easier, more accessible for many families. Now, if you want more information on this, definitely head to our shop and our website at where'dyoulearnthat.com. I'll put the link in the description. I also have a full video really explaining the heart behind Purely Preschool and how it works that I will link in the cards so that you can check it out. But today I just wanted to show you it in action. This is an activity connected to the book Freight Train, where they'll get to do some ordering of the cars after coloring them. It looks like I got my pages out of order because, let me see, I also have my alphabet train. My brother made this train, all the cars and everything. I thought he did such a great job making that. So this is the English alphabet train. The Spanish one that you'll see me using is, of course, very slightly different. We have ñ, and we have our 2 visual cards for our science, social studies statement, and then our health and safety statement. And we have this one has a little art with it to begin exploring and exposing young kids to classic art. So we have Vincent van Gogh. Vincent van Gogh. Okay, I'm not sure how authentically to say his name, but of course, super well known. This is not one of his most famous paintings, but it's so perfect for a trains and transportation lesson, isn't it? I thought this was super cool. We'll just get to spend some time looking at it. So a key part of this program is repetition. So these activities are not necessarily meant to be one and done. Some of them you might definitely do only once. Others, when you see your kid either really loving them or you just feel as a parent, you know, I think they would really benefit from doing this whole worksheet again. You can print out the worksheet, or playing the same activity again. Kids, us adults, are always just moving on to the next thing. We get bored, we move on to the next thing. But kids benefit so much from repetition. So for example, this picture, I'm gonna get it out every day. We'll look at it and we'll talk about it every day. It's not just something, oh, we'll look at it once and then we'll be done. We'll look at it every day. We'll talk about what's in the picture. So just keep that in mind as you watch the video. Repetition is a good thing. Sí, elefantes.
Chaka, 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 choo, choo, choo. Tolom, tolom. El trencito se estremecía sobre los rieles. Era un trencito feliz porque tenía una carga muy alegre. Sus vagones estaban repletos de
Sí, jirafas y elefantes.
Había animales de juguete, jirafas de largos cuellos, ositos para su comida, caramelos de menta y caramelos de chupete para su merienda.
¿Quién?
El trencito estaba llevando todas estas cosas maravillosas a los niños y las niñas del otro lado de la montaña.
Jirafas en el tren.
La locomotora resoplaba contenta, pero de momento
Sí, oso.
una sacudida. No podía avanzar ni una pulgada más.
Oh, no.
Trató y trató, pero sus ruedas no se movían.
¿No más?
No, sí, no puede mover.
¿Qué iban a hacer?
Otro tren.
Buenos.
Ayúdame, muy bien. Ayúdame. Los trenes deben estar en vías. Estas son vías. Trenes no pueden manejar en calles como los carros. Como los carros no pueden. So, un troca puede manejar en calle, pero trenes deben estar en vías. Estas son vías.
Help me!
Sí, vías.
Help.
What?
Help.
Este. Mira. El tren de carga andando rápido, muy rápido. Rápido en las vías. Andando en los túneles. Este es túnel.
Help.
Este locomotora no necesita ayuda. Andando en ciudades. Cerca de ciudades. Andando en puentes. Este es un puente.
Okay.
Andando en la oscuridad. No hay luz. No hay sol. No sol. Oscuridad en la noche. Este es noche. Ok, noche. Andando en el día. Andando en la luz del día. Oh. Se va. Se fue. ¿Te gusta? ¿Qué es eso? You want to read even more books?
Help.
Oh, los patos. ¿Dónde está pato?
Pato.
Este no es pato, este es pato.
Need help.
¿Necesita ayuda?
Ayuda.
Ayuda. ¿Y dónde está el tren, el locomotora?
Then up there.
Sí, el tren está en el puente. ¿Dónde están los barcos? Barcos.
Barco.
Barcos are boats.
Food.
Barcos.
Food here.
Sí, un barco aquí. Unos barcos aquí también. ¿Cuántos barcos? 1, 2.
No, entonces.
Oh, hey, buddy. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es?
Está.
Es agua. Agua. Esa es una pintura. You like to paint, right?
Got focus.
Uh-oh. Okay, here, I'll show you. We need to make more. Necesitas hacer más para las vías de tren. Like that. Can you do it? Like that. Sí, muy bien. Muy bien, más. Oh. Sí, necesita más. Just straight.
But got it back.
You want a black one? You can do a black one. Oh, don't color it. Just draw the lines. These are the crossbars. Estas son para las vías de tren. ¿Sí? Muy bien. Oh no, no hay tren. Oh no, el tren necesita ayuda.
I do it with a dough.
Amarillo. Como este, ¿sí? Mira, amarillo. ¿Sabes qué hay en el tren? ¿Qué hay? ¿Tres? ¿Qué hay? Es alfabeto. Las letras. Letras.
Las letras no te vas.
Oh, sí. Si no están perdidos, está en tren. ¿Qué? ¿Dónde? Todas las letras están en tren. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, no, G, H, F, oh, ok, G, H, I, J, Now, if you are enjoying this video, please do remember to give it a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to our channel 7 and All for more content.